Halloween Queen. In today's video, I'm going to be making a tier list of Bloxburg jobs to tell you guys which job I think is the best for making money, which job is the most entertaining to do when you're bored, and just my personal favorite job in general. I know that I said that I wasn't going to be posting today, but somehow I found a way to fit it in, even though there's been a lot going on, not gonna lie. I can't even film an actual Roblox video because I have this virus on my computer and it's making everything super duper laggy. But hopefully I'll have this fixed pretty soon. Hopefully. And yeah, there's just been a lot going on, but I still want to get a video out for you guys. So here it is, and now let's get started. Okay, Kenny Crew, so before we get started, I want to tell you guys what the categories are. We have love this job, good but doesn't make a lot of money, neutral feelings, boring, and I hate this job. Okay, Kenny Crew, so for the first job, we have Glenn's janitor job. I feel like this was the OG Bloxburg player job. All of the original Bloxburg players would always be choosing this job for some reason, or Pizza Planet, because that was just the thing back then, and sadly pizza delivery still is. So, I mean, this job, it's not bad. It doesn't really make, a ton of money, but it's also not, super entertaining. So I think I'm gonna put this in here with neutral feelings. Alrighty, next is pizza delivery. See, the thing is, I don't want to put this in I love this job because it's super duper boring. And, originally, it was okay, it wasn't that bad. But after doing it, so often, it's girl, I'm so over it. But I mean, it's not the absolute worst, and it has been confirmed to be the job that makes the most amount of money. So I'm probably gonna have to put this one in love this job because I can't say that it doesn't make a lot of money because that wouldn't make sense. So let's put this one in love this job. Next, we have the fisherman job. This job, I'm not even gonna lie to you, is probably the worst job in the game in my opinion. You hardly make any money, and you just sit there and wait for this little fish bait to go under the water, and it's I don't want to be sitting there waiting for that to happen. Bro, it's not worth it. I feel like nobody ever chooses this job, and I don't know, it's just honestly it's my least favorite. So I'm sorry, but I hate this job. Next up, we have Ben's Ice Cream. Ben's Ice Cream, I think PandaLemonTart or Robuilds or someone, I forgot who, I'm probably getting this all wrong, but someone made a video about why this job is the best job, and honestly, it's pretty debatable over the Bloxburg community. This job is definitely more entertaining than Pizza Planet pizza delivery, in my opinion anyways. But the only way that you can really make an even amount of money is if you're on level 50 in Ben's Ice Cream on 2 accounts and always have the other account in with you in game while you're working. So, I mean, it's not the absolute best, but personally, if I had just started playing Roblox and I just started playing Bloxburg for the very first time, I would honestly probably choose to focus on Ben's Ice Cream over pizza delivery. So I'm gonna put this one in I love this job. Next we have the wood cutting job or whatever. I mean this one, it's not really horrible, I guess, but all that you do is chop down trees, and it's you have to keep on clicking on the same button over and over again. So I mean if you're that type of person who's playing those cool math games in English class or something, or one of those games where it's you spam your space bar on your laptop, yeah, you know who you are, and I'm talking to you, okay? Yeah, then maybe this would be the job for you. But personally, I just find it to be very boring, and it doesn't really make a ton of money, so I'm gonna put it in the boring section. Next up, we have the mechanic job. I actually I like this one a little bit actually. It's definitely more entertaining than some of the other jobs because there's multiple things that you can do. Whenever a customer comes in, they can either ask you to fill up the oil, to paint their vehicle, vehicle or to change the wheels to different designs. So I don't know, I find this one to be like a bit more creative and artistic, which I like. So overall, I mean, this one's a pretty good job, but once again, it doesn't really make a lot of money. So I think I'm going to be putting this one in good, but doesn't make a lot of money. Next up, we have the Bloxy Burger cashier job. So, basically, if you weren't already aware, which I think that pretty much every Bloxburg player should be aware, Bloxy Burger did actually burn down. So, yeah, but right now we're able to use this like little like cart thing or whatever you want to call it, like this little like food stand. And it's honestly pretty cute and it makes the job like a little bit more entertaining. But I'm pretty sure Bloxy Burger will be getting a renovation pretty soon, but we're not really sure like when. But based off of that, I can't really judge it anymore. I mean, like based off of what it used to be, it was a okay job, like it was pretty easy to do, pretty easy to move around, but it doesn't make a lot of money. But I think I'm going to put it in neutral feelings for now because I don't know what the future of Bloxy Burger has to hold. Then again, I don't really know about any of these jobs. Like a ton of them could be getting renovations soon. But I mean, for right now, the only renovation coming up that we know of is Bloxy Burger. So, like I said, for that reason, I'm putting it in neutral feelings. Next up, we have the mining job. I feel like if you're a noob and like new to Bloxburg, like you don't even know that this job exists. Like, is that just me? Or like it's something that you find out like months later after playing Bloxburg and it's like, whoa, there's a cave in here, like, whoa, there's another job. And I don't know, it's just like something that you don't even like realize is there. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's really boring. It doesn't make a lot of money. And I mean, like I said, if this is the type of thing that you like, then you do you, boo. But for me personally, not the biggest fan. I mean, it does kind of remind me of Minecraft with like the pickaxes and like chopping stuff or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, like the cave is pretty cool and spooky, but personally, I'm not a big fan. I don't want to put it in hate this job because I don't absolutely hate it because I kind of like the scenery, you know? And I feel like it's like an underrated job. Like nobody ever talks about it. But once again, it's pretty boring and doesn't make a lot of money, so I can kind of see why. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in the boring section. Next we have the Pizza Planet Baker. So this one's honestly, it's like probably the easiest job, but it also probably makes like probably like the least amount of money, to be honest with you. It's so easy that like you only have to like click the button once and then it's like it gives you like all the options. It's like you don't have to like exit out and like click it again, if that makes any sense. It's like you can press on like place the dough and then it'll pop up with add the sauce, add the cheese, add the vegetables, pepperoni, whatever, and you don't have to like click off of it. And I don't know, it's pretty easy and fun, honestly, because then once you get tired of that, and eventually, like, all the ingredients will run out, so then you can, like, go and restock it, which it'll give you something else to do, like, maybe help your hands move around a little bit more. I don't know. But I'm gonna put this one in good, but doesn't make a lot of money, just because it's honestly more fun than some of the other jobs, and it's very easy. Next is the BFF Supermarket Stalker. This is definitely the one that like everybody does whenever they're like grinding with their friends. Like whenever they're like all saving up for like a pool, a car, the new update, a new house, whatever. Like this is just the one that like all those like friends in like 2020 would be using at the same time, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, this one totally makes the most amount of money. I'm saying this from personal experiences. I don't even know, I never use this job. Yeah, personally, it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it, so I'm gonna put it in neutral feelings. Next up, we have the hairdresser job. This one, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just like, it doesn't make a lot of money, it's pretty boring, and it's like, it's not hard, but it's just like a little bit difficult, because like whenever the customer's head is literally in front of your face, you can't really see like the arrows or anything, and sometimes you click on the wrong thing and you have to click back, and it's really really annoying. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this job, and I probably would never use it again. I don't want to put it in hate this job, but I kind of hate this job, so I'm gonna put it in hate this job. And last but certainly not least, or I shouldn't really say certainly not least because not gonna lie, it's not the best job. This one is the BFF supermarket, like grocery store, like cashier, you know? Like, I don't know. I guess it could be fun for like role playing if you want to do like my teenage daughter got her first job or something. I don't know. It's pretty interactive because you get to like set up the bags and then like put all the stuff in it, but it is kind of annoying because it's like it doesn't tell you when you need to open a new bag. And I don't know, but I guess like it would have probably been more annoying if it did tell you because then you'd keep on getting like a little pop-up thingy. I just kind of wish that it had like a number thing that says like 1 every like at the bottom of your screen maybe. I don't know. Does this even make sense? Yeah, but it's not the worst job ever. I think it's pretty cool, pretty good. It's definitely better for like role playing though, I think, and it's just not like my personal favorite. But I think it's overall a pretty good job. I think I'll put it in good, but doesn't make a lot of money, just because I feel like that we already have a ton of like neutral feelings ones. But yeah, this is our final tier board of all of the Bloxburg jobs. We have pizza delivery and Ben's ice cream, and I love this job. We have the mechanic job, the pizza baker, and the BFF supermarket cashier jobs in good but doesn't make a lot of money. We have the janitor job, Bloxy burgers, and the BFF supermarket stocking job in neutral feelings. We have the wood chopping job and the mining job in boring. And last and certainly least, we have the fishing job and the hairdresser job, and I hate this job a lot. Okay, Candy Crew, that will be it for today's video. Make sure to comment down below which job in Bloxburg is your favorite, whether you think that it makes the most amount of money, or you just think that it's the most entertaining to do when you're bored. Don't forget to stay safe and stay spooky, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!